Welcome to the experience. I'm your host, Stephen the Dream, voice of the Carolinas. This, that, and the third interview series. Want to give a huge shout out to No Stress Sound Academy. You know we had to do that. For I was in the interview today, want to give a huge shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all for having us today. Huge shout out to Queen Productions behind the scene, behind the camera, all the ones and twos. We in the building right now, man. That's a very, very special guest. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, man. It's like real deal. Like the fact that we doing this right now, to know where I met this guy from like so long ago, like this is real dope. To see his progression. Ain't gonna lie, bro. Always been having a swag, been having a drip, been influential in a lot of ways, and to kind of see him come full circle with the music is real dope. It's real major. Y'all just heard his song "Bait," so he talking about what he know, talking about the real deal, man. Shout out my dog K.Austin in the building, man. What's up with you, bro?
Let's get it, man. I appreciate that.
And already, man, we here. Me and K.Austin go way, way back, man. To an establishment we used to both be at from time to time, and just seeing him like progress, man. Like I said, it's I figured you probably get to this lane at some point with being an artist, and I know you was toying with it a little early when I knew you too, but really seeing you step full force in it. All the other things you do, real dope. Let's just jump into it though, bro. Where you from?
I'm originally from Lancaster, South Carolina.
LA.
LA, man, LA.
521. That's how you get. That's how by way of 521, man. I used to take a lot of trips up and down that road. What's Lancaster like for you though? What's the Red Rose City?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, it's mad dry. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. Ain't too much down there, so you know what I'm saying. It's hard to get up out of there, you know what I'm saying. So just trying to make a name for yourself is just difficult as hell. But yeah, it's my city though, so that's where I'm from.
For sure, you came up out of there, and even just coming out of South Carolina is tough. But like, what type of influences could you have coming out of Lancaster to like? I just say the internet had to be like your biggest thing. Like if it wasn't for the internet, I don't know. A lot of people like probably wouldn't be as open minded as they was. But really, there's no one probably that ever dressed like you was in school, or even just probably had those conversations. What was that like for you growing up though?
Yeah, man. It wasn't too bad because like a lot of street niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't knee deep in that shit like that, but I know ties and shit like that. But they still fuck with me just because I was just that different kid. I draw and shit like that, and they would fuck with me on that like, hey, Keenan, he can draw. You know what I'm saying? And, I was still relevant to them, but yeah, I really got my claim to fame when I moved or whatever. I had ended up moving into Fort Mill. I started going to Nation Ford and shit. Yeah, facts.
All time, I was first class. I graduated at Nation Ford.
The Falcons, man, them Falcons.
Sheesh. So I already knew. So okay, so is that were you already like fashion heavy, like because you real big into the fashion too, right?
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
When did that start for you? Because I feel like that was. I know there's other evolutions, but I think that was when I realized like. A little different. I looked at the gram, like I seen, the dance, and I'm like, he dressed a little different. Shoes, all that stuff. When did that start for you?
Shit, man.
Was that the Fort Mill thing, or was that still in Lancaster?
That we was early on that though already, when we like mad early on that. Me and my brother was on that since we was like jits really, cause you know what I'm saying. Some of our peoples, he was just had like shoes all the time. Some of them shit was fake, you know what I'm saying?
Keep it real.
Truck fit, yeah, but
keep it real.
That's really what it came from, that truck fit shit. And, We kind of just saw that, and like I said, when we got a little older, I got into my own little style, and my brother be on his shit, and we just move how we move, step how we step. That's how it is.
I used to, looking at the internet, I would see like the Supreme phase, and I was like, wow. But like you and your folks, what was that? Y'all was probably the first folks I seen rocking like the Supreme and doing that. Talk about that era, like that hype beast, type thing. What was that a real movement for you? Did you feel like you was into that deep or?
I debate, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's really what
for you.
Yeah, for sure. And it took me a minute for this to even come into fruition. So you know what I'm saying. This process has been something already. Going through fake ass vape and shit like that.
Right. Hey, fake it till you make it, man.
Yeah, bro. But it be like that, and you gotta get to a point where you start to appreciate shit, and I think it took that for me to, you know, get to the point where I am now. So I thank God for that though.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. You know, even on like when I said you're an influencer, like bro was doing. Was it Triller? What was you on the Triller game early?
Yeah. A couple of folks I know, we got into that game, and you know, Creative K.
Creative K, my dog.
Creative K. Shout out just Creative K. We was on that wave heavy. We had a group called Slingshot. And,
Yeah.
Facts. Around the time, well, that was really before we put out the little Katie track. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. What was the point? So it was more just the dance collective y'all was coming up with before it was even there. I mean, cause I know she was doing. Was she already rapping, or how did that?
She could spit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Michaela, like I said.
Sure.
And she could already spit. I know she had already worked on like several different things. So she was already on that little movement or whatever. I jumped on it because you know my boy Capo and shit.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yes, sir. Going to a little show with him and shit, just seeing him, I'm like, oh shit, like. And we ended up doing a song, so that's really how I got onto me jumping on music shit. But yeah. But as far as me and her, we ain't really jump into it on no dance shit. We wanted to do like strictly music, but who we was with at the time, he didn't want us to do it how we was doing it. And that's kind of how
see the vision y'all kind of have.
Right, and that's how shit kind of got the way it did.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you gonna go through situations, especially in this, but at that time though, like you're following and you're buzz, like you know what I'm saying, it's crazy, and I don't know if it's if that's some of the things that you look at, because I never seen like people going viral for like posting like a little bit, like I do, like I seen it, but like I said, like you and the guys you around had a lot of influence on me even checking out like Uzi at the time when he dropped. I was done with the young niggas. I was done with all that music, you know what I'm saying? Y'all are a little younger than me. And just hearing that, like, what is even like, have you had anybody recognize your songs and your dances or things that you do? Because I remember the first time I even listened to and really listened to the 21 Savage, Young Savage while he was trapping. So y'all had did a video at like the gas station. And I kept watching that joint. I'm like, that's the hardest ever. I kept watching the video. That's how I kind of knew it. Is anybody ever like reached out or like just acknowledged any of those things that y'all have done?
I want to say the first person that ever reached out. We did a little shoot downtown Charlotte. It wasn't even a shoot. We really just recorded some shit downtown on Triller. Fat Boy SSE. Shout out Fat Boy. Shout out Fat Boy and his peoples or whatever. He was the first person ever though, and it was like subtle people here and there. They like shit though, you know what I'm saying? I done had like the baby like stuff that I done been in, but it'd be little stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? But not no reaching out type.
It's still dope, you know what I'm saying? Just another day of these seeing it, you know what I'm saying? You want to reach out, but I know in this, I say that to say too, because now that you full blown as an artist, like those connections can still matter. You know what I'm saying? Those are still people that, like, even myself, like I acknowledged you and knew you from that, but when you said like you was gonna start doing this, it's like, well, I'm gonna pay attention because like stars are stars. People that's gonna shine bright gonna do that regardless. So is that something you kind of noticed, or is that something you've been cautious with when you started rapping? Like, dang man, I know I had success here. Maybe I won't be the same, or maybe like, let me do this because I know how I am. Or what was that like for you?
It was something that I had to think about, just transitioning, man, because I know a lot of people will look at dance and shit, and they'll, downplay you, think you a certain type of way, but you don't really know where I'm from, bro, you know what I'm saying? It's two sides to, you know what I'm saying, the story and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, but it was kind of difficult, but I just kind of play shit how I do, and I just do what I do, so I don't even know, I just keep going, bro. I don't even really know how to express it, man. I don't really care what nobody got to think about me, you know what I'm saying?
That's the best way to be.
Yeah, facts.
K.Austin here in the building with us. Who are some influences that you have, like, that we would know maybe we don't even know, like was ASAP maybe an influence of him just because of kind of what he do in his lane, or like just maybe people that, who are the people that you listen to or checked out?
Kanye play a heavy influence, bro. I know that's a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? So, but Kanye heavy, dance wise, I ain't gonna count to y'all, you know what I'm saying? Chris Brown.
Oh, for sure,
Pharrell, the Neptunes, you know what I'm saying? Nigo, as far as fashion, bro, I can go in so many different areas, bro. So, shit.
Where do you want to go with it? Because all these things is like encompassing hip hop. You know, it's the culture. It's all of that in one. Like, is it something? Because you have brands that you know we'll get into now from the Selfish Network. You know what I'm saying? You know, with the NFT, you know what I'm saying, stepping into things like that. Just talk about what do you see yourself as? Because I'm sure artistry still ain't gonna be the last step to the K.Austin stuff. I'm sure it'll probably evolve into something else. But I know that's where we are here. But do you have that next step or those next couple plans where you want to go with this?
Honestly, bro, I keep going, but it looks strategically planned, bro. I just go with the motion, bro. I got it tatted on my neck, bro. Like. I feel like purpose, bro. I just go along with it, bro. I feel like every step that I'm supposed to be taking is just kind of falling into place for me already. So for whatever it is that I dive into, bro, that's just kind of what it is at the time. And if it's working for me, shit is working for me. Like you said, the NFTs, man.
Talk to me about the NFTs, man. Because I've been looking into the NFTs. Me and my girl, we be looking, and it is, man. I would have put a lot of hours into it, but it's like you want to know. Because you don't want to just go into it. It's a lot. It's a lot, or you don't want to get lost in the sauce. But what's your NFT, or just give me the sauce behind the reason you got into it?
Honestly, bro, I was an artist before anything. So and that's you know, visual artists, you know, graphic designs and shit like that. So that was something that I just, when I saw it, I was like, man, I gotta capitalize on it. The mind that my dad endowed me with, it was entrepreneurship, so it's just like, okay, if I can make money, you know, then off of what I'm drawing, shit, why not? You feel me? Like that's facts. So the ones that I have out now, man, they call it SSGs. That stand for Selfish Super Gremlins.
Selfish Super Gremlins.
Facts. Facts. And it was just like a little ploy off of like what Kodak had. Ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? So just riding that little tailgate right there, and bringing in my little spin to it, you know what I'm saying?
You done minted already? Y'all already?
Yeah, it's up there.
Already. Yeah, see, man, I'm always late to the party on these, man.
Yeah, that's all right, man. We got one up now. It's the Gizmo joint. It's available until, I want to say, September sometime.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
How is that on, like, because you said you got an entrepreneur mind.
Right.
Like, how do you take this? Because as an artist, you'll learn, or if you haven't learned already, it's like an investment at the end of the day. Like, all those artists that are doing that thing we see on TV, they make a lot of money, but ultimately, when you sign that deal, or you know somebody's putting money up to do all these things, but as an independent, we're doing it ourselves. We're having to go into it. What is that entrepreneur mind for you as an artist? Are you strategic about certain things like that, or are you maybe blinded because of the artistry sometimes, even by it, or just talk to me about that?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm still young, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like I'm naive in certain areas, so I'm still growing, I ain't gonna cap. But I just kind of learn as I grow, man. Like I said, I just keep going, bro. I don't even know how to tell you. It's just kind of like God be pushing me in my motion, bro. I'm gonna keep it a band. So yeah, bro. I just keep doing what I'm doing, bro, and I just make the best out of what I got going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I meant to bring these K.Austin because I was gonna have you do a fit check on me. I was gonna pull up some pictures and goddamn just tell you just rate it because I don't rock the bait. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These I don't got like that, but you know what I'm saying. What's your like put together a fit for me? Like you wake up in the morning. Like what you got right now? What's my boy Crystal Smooth. Shout out my boy Crystal Smooth. Give me the fit. Give me the fit right now. What we doing?
Let me see. I don't know what this jacket is. I want to say I grabbed this from like Ross or something.
Okay.
But I got the ice cream on, you know what I'm saying? Shout out for real. And
shout out for real. Still going, man. I run for real. Had a little cartoon. You know what I'm saying? Still going on.
Yeah, the Bape stuff, shorts, yeah.
Bape stuff, shorts.
Yeah, the shoes, I got the turtle doves, yeah, the Yeezys. Socks, just kind of basic. I got them from Wally World. You know
but is this like a regular day? I mean, you know you're animated, but it's just like, you know, is this what you do? Is it tough? Does it ever in your mind like,
I think we do too much sometimes, but
your bro said, is any time you gotta tell him like, go back. Just go back in one time. Like, it ain't no problem. Just go back in. It ain't, you know. No, okay.
I mean,
he be on.
I mean, sometimes. It be on and off.
My girl look at me and she be like, oh, that's what you wearing? Oh, all right. I already know it's time to turn back around. I can't even do it. But But nah, that's dope just to have that. Let's get into the song though. Bait. You know what I'm saying? It's out now. Just tell them what they about to hear, what they about to check out, what they about to see.
Yeah, man. This is my new single, Bait, man. I put it out, February the 22nd, this year, 2020, you know what I'm saying? This is my new single, like I said, just the visual for it, so check it out, man.
I just be rocking that bait. I do. I'm going ape. Yeah. I just be rocking that bait. Yeah. I'm going ape. We just be rocking that bait. We going ape. Yeah. I just be rocking that bait. We just be rocking that bait. I just be rocking that bait. I'm going ape. I just be rocking that bait. I'm going ape. We just be rocking that bait. We going ape. I just be rocking that bait. We just be rocking that bait. A Visu drip with the bait. They say self going ape. VIP, we on the way. Back door, they gon' chase. We don't even got a trace. We the flies in the place. But love it all in my face. Hey, she ain't giving no space. NASCAR whip a race. Cujo start me with the drapes. Walla model feed me grapes. Now we headed to the sweet escape. Jumanji jungle, how we play. Robin Williams with the bait. And embassies where we stay. Either Yeezys or Balenciagas. Bass booming like the name Umaga. Used to ride around in that white Impala. Now I'm stacking guala, tryna cop a old school and call that bitch Kumala. You heard me, cop a old school and call that bitch Kumala. Ay, yeah, ay, yeah, yeah. I just be rocking that bait. I do. I'm going ape. Yeah. I just be rocking that bait. Yeah. I'm going ape. We just be rocking that bait. We going ape. Yeah. I just be rocking that bait. We just be rocking that bait. I just be rocking that bait. I'm going ape. I just be rocking that bait. I'm going ape. We just be rocking that bait. We going ape. I just be rocking that bait. We just be rocking that bait. Hit Tokyo like I'm Zen Kang. Caught some bear brick, watch them ears swing. Did some space camo on these matching drapes. Got me Soldier Boy in these bathing apes. Multicolor crypto NFT. Pushing P, need a PPP. More potent than your fucking CBD. BBC, chain links, ice cream. Green, bitch, you ain't Shigo. Bitch, you can leave you like Nigo. Balenci's for me though. Bitch, you like Shaq at the free throw. Yeezy season all degrees though. I just be rocking that bait. I do. I'm going ape. Yeah. I just be rocking that bait. Yeah. I'm going ape. We just be rocking that bait. We going ape. Yeah. I just be rocking that bait. We just be rocking that bait. I just be rocking that bait. I'm going ape. I just be rocking that bait. I'm going ape.
You figured it out? Back in the building. This and the third interview series. Stephen the Dream. K.Austin in here. Baker's out now, man. Y'all go get it. Run it up. What's next, K.Austin? What we got coming up?
And my bad, but let me give a shout out to the producer, man, Jose Pro, and yeah, for sure, Left Lane Studio,
Left Lane. Jose, appreciate y'all helping put that together.
for sure.
What we got coming up, man? What we working on? I know it's something in the works. For sure. We need to talk about what's up.
For sure. We got a little meetup going on. With May the 1st. We're gonna do it in Charlotte. We're trying to figure out the location. Just check out my page, whatever. Stay tuned with that. Check out Selfish Network.
Sure.
And as far as music wise, I'm working on my project. Y'all done kind of heard me talk about it or whatever. I kind of been bullshitting a little bit, but
it's time now.
Yeah, for sure. We locking in. We working on the reintroduction, bro. So yeah. Yeah, that's what it's called, man.
Reintroduction.
That's the name of the project, yeah.
Give me a track on there that I'm gonna rock with. Besides Bank, give me something on there that you already know.
I think the first track, shout out Trey Gotti and the Astronaut Kids. They from LA as well. It's called Ecclesia. I feel like you'll fuck with that.
Ecclesia.
Ecclesia.
Ecclesia. What is that?
Yeah.
See, K.Austin gonna put me on some shit. Listen
Man,
to what can we expect from the project? Like,
Yeah,
is it more like designer talk like you want? Is it you know your story? We gonna get personal any like
Yeah, for sure. It's mad personal. I got one on that that's mad personal. It's just about you know how whatever I'm going through at the time, some lovey-dovey shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I got some hitters on there and shit with my boy Cambino. Shout out Cambino.
Campino for
Yeah,
sure,
man.
for sure.
What man? It's just all kind of shit, man. This is a bottle of emotions, bro. So I'm just putting it all out there.
It's your first project, right?
Facts. First,
You excited?
first LP. Yeah, I'm mad excited. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah,
So you know they say you get one time to make a first impression.
yeah, man.
So it's your first impression, bro. I already know just you done took so much time, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, and it's not a problem because you want to take the time that you want to take to feel right about it.
Facts.
But I feel like now that you're releasing it, it's because you're happy with it. It's
Facts.
because you
Facts.
good with it. So that's my main thing. As long as you're happy with that and you can walk away with it, then it ain't all the other stuff ain't gonna matter. Because you're gonna keep making. Not like you done. Ain't your last project. So
Facts.
I just tell people that first one, man, you make a first impression, but that's really that's your baby. You know what I'm
Facts,
saying? It's your
yeah.
first joint. So looking forward to it again, a reintroduction. Tell the people that can find you at again, bro. Let them know where they need to follow you and just all the other things you got going on.
Facts, man. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter. Instagram is K.Austin __2 for sure. And on Twitter is who is K.Austin. You know what I'm saying? I think it's the same thing on Facebook if y'all use that as well. So and go follow the Selfish Network, man.
Selfish Network as well.
Facts.
Get your NFT, get in line for your NFTs. You got one up there for you right now.
Oh yeah, the Gizmo is available now, man. Up until September, like I said. Facts.
And then we got the meet and greet coming up too.
100.
Alright, man. Well, shit. K.Austin, bro, I really appreciate you, man. It's dope to like I said, man, seeing people that you know from my past, you know, it's still in my present, but from my past, really just to see where we come from, what we're going to is really dope. And to be able to help tell part of your story, but it's so beautiful. So, shout out to you, man. K.Austin in the building. Want to give a huge shout out to Low Stress Sound Academy once again. Hold on, I gotta play the sound because we really turned good to the studio. Shout out No Stress Sound Academy for housing the interview. Shout out Queen Out Production behind the scenes, behind the camera for help. Make sure y'all follow us at This, That, in the Third interview series for more interviews, clips, and freestyles. Make sure y'all follow me at Steven The Dream. That's STEPHENTHA Dream. Voice of the Carolinas, man. We'll see y'all next time. It's This, That, in the Third. We out.